Welcome to the 22-23 school year, LISD families. We are just a few short days away from our first day of school on August 10th, and our staff members cannot wait to welcome your children back to our classrooms and campuses. As I shared in my July newsletter, I want to take this opportunity to share with you updates regarding the important areas of school safety, COVID guidelines, and teacher staffing. Before we talk about these important topics, let me talk with you about what is on my heart at this time as we get ready to start this school year together. There is no doubt when you lead an organization this large, it requires making difficult decisions, and I recognize that the decisions we make impact each of you in a unique way. While I know that not every decision I make can be popular or accepted by everyone, what I can promise you is that I will always study issues thoroughly and make the best decisions with the information that I have. While no organization can be perfect, I also promise that if we make a misstep, we will own that and work to always be improving and be better. So in light of that, let's talk about important updates to our safety and security plans and what you can expect to see throughout the school year. I want to say thank you to our local police chiefs and law enforcement partners from all of our cities who have been meeting with us this summer and were a part of reviewing our safety and security plans for the upcoming school year with myself and our safety and security team. With the support of our local cities and law enforcement partners, we will be implementing an elementary campus rover patrol program with uniformed law enforcement personnel in marked vehicles dedicated to monitoring a small number of elementary campuses. In addition to this rover patrol program, there will be increased patrol of our elementary school campuses by our local police departments. Each of our middle school and high schools will, of course, continue to be staffed with a school resource officer. With these updates, as everyone returns to school next week, I promise you can expect to see an increased police presence on our campuses. Our safety and security team, along with our campus leaders, will be implementing weekly perimeter checks of all exterior doors on every campus. We have added to our safety website the tip reporting form for all elementary schools. If you or your child see something, we need you to say something. And our tip reporting for all of our campuses provide this capability. It is important that our students learn to report concerning activities to trusted adults and law enforcement and not to spread rumors on social media. It takes all of us to keep our schools safe. We will continue to utilize the standard response protocol for training our staff on emergency response. The SRP, as we call it, refers to 5 specific actions in the event of any emergency or crisis. Secure, lockdown, evacuate, shelter, or hold are the actions students and employees are trained to perform during an emergency. Our local police departments undergo extensive training for a variety of emergency situations. A majority of this training also occurs within LISD buildings, which enables officers to also learn the layouts of the buildings. Please note that in the event of an emergency, you will receive notification from the school district through our messaging system. Please have your Skylert notification settings up to date in Skyward with accurate contact information. We know in this day and age that our students have phones in the classrooms and are communicating with you as well, but official closures, early releases, or other emergency actions will be communicated through district messaging. We are grateful for your help in keeping our campuses safe. The security vestibules that we have at all of our schools are often used as an example around the state for safety practices. What I need to remind all of us is that as you use our doorbell system, please ensure each individual entering the door uses the camera system. Don't follow in the door behind someone else, and don't allow someone to follow you through the door. Our district has 24/7 monitoring of all campuses by our safety and security team and has video surveillance cameras for monitoring the interior and exterior of buildings. We are proud of our schools and we look forward to welcoming visitors this school year. We are excited about back-to-school events like Meet the Teacher, PTA programs, and student and parent orientations. And most importantly, we appreciate your patience and cooperation as we all must work together to keep our schools safe and joyful places of learning for our students and where our community can come together. When it comes to safety plans, while not every detail can be outlined publicly, in addition to meeting state requirements for safety and security of our schools, our district safety and security team oversee compliance with our procedures and have coordinated emergency management and safety procedures and training in place. Next, I would like to address our COVID mitigation plans for the upcoming school year. We have mitigation plans in place that are now available for you to reference on our website. We will be following the Texas Education Agency guidelines for our COVID response this year. All of our campuses will continue to utilize air purifiers in addition to our HVAC systems that continually bring fresh air into our school buildings. You can read more about our ventilation systems and other COVID mitigation measures in our plan on our website. We will monitor closely the number of COVID cases and absences at each campus. This monitoring approach allows us to determine when additional mitigation measures might be necessary. If a campus or classroom have to implement additional mitigation procedures, you can be assured that you will be notified. The call center and self-reporting form are now available for families to report positive student cases. We will update the COVID dashboard weekly, but in the event of significant community transmission, we will move to updating it daily. Please note that TEA guidelines require students who are positive for COVID to stay home for 5 days. As the TEA updates their guidelines, we will be sure to update ours as well and will update you of any changes. On our website, you will also find helpful links to additional information about how to protect against COVID-19. Finally, you may have seen in the news the statewide staffing shortage that is impacting schools. First, I want to assure you that our district and campus leaders are working hard to hire and maintain high-quality staff for our schools. Here is where we need your help to keep the great staff we have in LISD. Please join me in helping encourage, support, and lift up our educators. We want to be partners with you in the education of your child, and your encouragement to our educators means more than you can really know. One of the number one reasons that teachers and principals are leaving the profession right now is a feeling of a lack of respect and mistreatment. Our teachers and campus leaders are working hard each day to teach our students and keep our campuses safe. So please be patient and give them at least 24 hours to respond to any non-emergency communication and needs. I will be sharing with you in my future newsletters ways that you will be able to recognize, compliment, and support our educators. You can access all of this information and more resources on our website to prepare for back to school. I am so very proud to be the superintendent of this great school district, and I promise you, you will see me out in our schools and our communities. Our emphasis for this school year is coming together as one LISD community, and you will continue to hear more from me about this throughout this school year. Let's go and make it a great school year for our students, and thank you for your support.